What do you say I get someone else to watch the sheep tonight?
Hell yeah.
If you like the videos we put up on our channel and want to see more of them in the future, then all you have to do is hit the red subscribe button today. Hey there guys, what's up and welcome back to our channel. There are 4 CGI animated movies produced by the Toy Story franchise. The first one came out in 1995, the second one in 1999, then the third one in 2010, and the final one in 2019. These movies are made for children of a very young age mainly, but anyone can watch them. In spite of that, however, the movie is riddled with several adult jokes that make us wonder why they gained so much popularity. In this video, we're going to bring to light some of these adult jokes to our most likely adult audience that probably went over your head during the years you watched your favorite Toy Story movies. Number 10, Stinky Pete joke. Stinky Pete from Toy Story 2 at the end of the movie calls out everything in Hollywood as toxic. He also added that our current culture is trying to eradicate the toxicity. During the post-credits scene of the movie, Stinky Pete asks the other toy, which was a Barbie look-alike, that he can get her a job in Toy Story 3. She just needed to be in-house. Now we can only assume what he meant and what this Hollywood culture will be if Stinky Pete isn't allowed to get away with this joke. Stinky Pete corrected his sentence that he will give her acting tips. However, Barbie was successful in the toy world and didn't need any help from anyone.
You know, I'm sure I could get you a part in Toy Story 3. I'm sorry, are we back? Oh.
Number 9, Plumpy the Clown appearance. Plumpy the Clown appears in the Pixar Red's Dream short and also in Toy Story 2. He appeared in the sequel of Toy Story for about a millisecond that even your blink can miss his appearance. When Rex and eventually Ham switched through multiple channels at a super fast speed, we were shown a multitude of animated programs when the channels changed. During this, a Plumpy Clown appears with his face in front of the camera in one of the channels. He moves his hand in front of his face with his 2 fingers folded. But the channels move so fast that it's almost impossible to see him.
Keep looking.
Oh, you're going too slow. Let me take the wheel.
It's too fast. How could you even...
Number 8, Mr. Potato Head has temptations. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head's relationship is rock solid of the entire Toy Story community. They've always worked out with their relationship, keeping it constant through thick and thin. However, being married to his missus doesn't mean that Mr. Potato Head doesn't get temptations from anyone else. Usually, he doesn't until he goes on a tour in Toy Story 2 and meets Barbie, who's the tour guide. His temptations were so high that he had to repeat to himself that he's a married spud. Hopefully, Mr. Potato Head gains enough control that he doesn't have to repeat himself every time he sees a Barbie, because after all, there are a lot of Barbies in Toyland.
And no flash photography. Thank you.
I'm a married spud. I'm a married spud. I'm a married spud.
For the single fellas.
Number 7, Mr. Potato Head's lips. In Toy Story 3, in a scene where Lotso comes to meet Mr. Potato Head and some of the other toys, Mrs. Potato Head starts yelling at him in frustration. Lotso got aggressive and took off the lips from Mrs. Potato Head's face. In defense, Mr. Potato Head comes running from behind to get the lips from Lotso, and he says that no one is allowed to take my wife's lips off but me. Mr. Potato Head can be seen making jokes about his wife, but this went a little too far. It was insulting for his wife, but it is understandable with the fact that she talks too much.
That's better.
Hey, no one takes my wife's mouth, except me. Give it back, you furry air freshener. Come on.
Number 6, the gambling scene. Most children are unaware of the rules of poker and play simpler games like Go Fish and avoid playing cards. But in the scene from Toy Story 3, toys can be seen playing gambling in the casino. They use Monopoly money for gambling. The scene has serious close-ups and toys pull the strings to bet where the arrow would stop. Other graphics and games from the casino, like a Wheel of Fortune and etc., were shown. This was an intense scene that was nowhere in the appearance of toys that are intended for young children.
All right, place your bets. Come on, everybody. Come on. Bring it in. Here we go. Come on, horses. Come on. Come on.
Number 5, fun at college. In Toy Story 3, Andy is all grown up and finally decides to start college. His mother asks him to throw away his toys that are junk and old. After listening to this decision, the toys have their last meetup with Ham, who says that Andy shouldn't have too much fun in college. We don't know exactly what he meant by that, as college is not only for studies and is also a place that involves various other activities among students who are in their late teens and early 20s.
Have fun at college.
Yeah, but not too much fun.
Number 4, Buzz gets turned on by Jessie. We can see at various moments in the Toy Story movies that Buzz's wings pop out, especially on important events or for comedic effect. One of the most hilarious scenes of his wings coming out is when Jessie is helping Buzz to get out of Andy's room. Buzz finds his fancy footwork very attractive. Jessie finds Buzz's fancy footwork very attractive, and Buzz also shows that Jessie is the reason that his wings come out when he gets a special feeling from her. Well, only adults can assume what this thing refers to. Number 3, Ken's ascot. There are various scenes in Toy Story that feature the love of Barbie and her boyfriend Ken. It was basically love at first sight. Barbie first met Ken at Sunnyside when she got thrown away along with the other toys. He was basically the de facto leader of the toys over there, apart from Lotso. Ken has an amazing wardrobe and has more props than his action figure counterparts. When they first met, Barbie complimented him by saying, "Nice ascot." Ken is among the very few male figures who support ascot. The way she complimented him with a blushing face means that whoever wrote the script meant this phrase to be a euphemism for something else.
Have we ever met?
I would have remembered. Love your leg warmers.
Nice ascot.
Number 2, Bo Peep and Woody want some time alone. In Toy Story 2, Bo Peep meets Woody and she also helps Slinky find his lost hat. Bo Peep is the love of Woody's life. She's appeared in Toy Story movies except for Toy Story 3. Bo and Woody got reunited in Toy Story 4. We wonder where she's been during the time. The adult moment of Bo is the moment she asks someone to look after her sheep for the night. Woody makes a grinning face at this, which was a gesture that they both were willing to spend some time together at night. We're not here to discuss what exactly are they going to do for extra long hours. That's surely a secret.
What do you say I get someone else to watch the sheep tonight?
Hell yeah.
Number 1, Ken being effeminate. Ken is the love of the life of Barbie in the Toy Story movies. He pulls off his looks with an ascot in the entire movie and also wears various colorful clothes during the movies. He even has his own wonderful wardrobe full of colorful clothes. There are scenes in the movies from which effeminate jokes can be made on, but the most prominent one is when Ken walks out of the sandbox jail. He was wearing Barbie's heels in pink. Another one is when toys gather around to read a letter which was written in pink and curvy handwriting with lots of hearts on it. The toys thought it to be from Barbie, but they saw Ken's signature at the end. All the movies portray Ken having an effeminate personality that is either good or bad for the children to learn and see. We don't know as of yet.
I don't know why this couldn't wait until morning, Ken, but here you go.
Well, that about wraps up this video. What did you guys think? Are you bothered by this? Does it change your view about the entire movie franchise? Or does it seem like another Tuesday that you just get by? Let us know down in the comments below, while also hitting the like button, subscribing to our channel, and hitting that bell icon so you can catch up on more videos like this in the future. Until next time guys, take care and goodbye.